Now it's kind of weird, this tune, because it's almost like that bell sound and the organ are not quite in the same key as each other, but they weirdly work. So I had to find that transition between two things that was acceptable. This is where I kind of gave in and thought, this is much more of a DJ tool probably than a full remix. I mean, it is a remix, but it's about effectiveness in a DJ set more than it is about like, oh wow, a whole new version of a track or whatever. So getting into this middle section was tricky because of the two elements not quite being in the same key, weirdly, as each other. So it was kind of getting back into that bell sound from the beginning. So literally all I've done is used effects and fades to do it because I just didn't really know what else to do. And it's so effective when I play out. It's kind of, I was worried about it when I did it. I thought seems really, really lazy. It doesn't really feel like musically I'm kind of doing it justice in a way. But again, it's all about the effect that it has when you play it to a crowd, you know, and it works really well, this. So let's just go from there. So I literally just took all this section gradually out by using fades on the drums, as you can see there in Reason. And then if I go into automation here, you can see the organ sound here starting to disappear. Also, the reverb I brought up as well. It's quite a short reverb, but just makes things kind of spacey and gives people a kind of a breather that are listening to it, because it's quite full on other than that. So there's the bell sound just coming up again. You can see this is the automation for that big reverb, the same one on the intro. And there's also some filtering on this part as well. So it's kind of filtering down on a slight band pass and then up again at the end. And I stuck this weird effect on. It's almost adding something musical to it. I don't know if you can hear. Yeah, that there. It was totally unintentional, but it sounded cool. So we're just kind of back to where we were with that extra drum part in that I mentioned as well.